Hello everyone. So today's topic is virtual private LAN services. I believe you know about MPLS, right? So there is two um, VPN called. First one is L3VPN, right? And the second one you can say L2VPN. In L2VPN, um, again there is a two or three kind of, let's say if you're talking about point to point or hub to spoke or multi-point to multi-point, so this will those are comes into this um, like VPWS or VPLS, right? So VPWS is uh, like simple, you can say dedicated logical lines for each sites, right? But if you are talking about VPLS, so VPL is called um, multi-point to multi-point or point to multi-point, you can say, right? So in VPLS, simple, there is some differences. Uh, Basically, I would say in VPWS there is no MAC learning mechanism. Okay, but if you're talking about VPLS, yes, there is a MAC learning mechanism. Okay, so let's say we have a site A, site B, and here is MPLS core, right? And site C and site D. So they wants to communicate over the MPLS, right? With this help of, I mean, I'm not going to talk about L3VPN because L3VPN consists IP technology, but here we are going to talk about only um, L2 circuit. Okay, so in L2 circuit, we can see only the MAC addresses. There is no routing and IP inside the MPLS. This MPLS core cannot uh, learn any routing for these sites on which they are communicating with L2VPN. Okay, so on if you are talking about VPWS means this is wire, means virtual private wire services, means if you're going to create a tunnel, you have to create for each site a dedicated tunnel. So for this you have to create one tunnel, for this you have to create for one tunnel, similarly like this. Okay, but if you're talking about VPLS, um, so in VPLS on single logical tunnel, right, they can communicate. There is no any, I mean you are, I mean you do not have to create, I mean don't have to create, I mean you do not need to create each customer a dedicated line, but on a single line, on a single logical, on MPLS, this on MPLS core, you can define the tunnel so that they can communicate to each other. So this is actually VPLS. Means in a simple way, or in a simple one word, you can say these customer are connected on single LAN, right? A, B, C, D. So these are seems to be they are considering themselves. We are connecting over a single LAN, and we are like these this MPLS is um, look likes for them as a switch. Okay, like this. So this is a basic understanding of L2VPN. In L2VPN there is a VPLS. Okay, so I'm going to configure the VPLS on the Nokia SR12 7750 service router. Okay, I'm not going to talk about Cisco perspective. Okay, this is for Nokia. The technology and other the concept is the similar, but the configuration in is different from Cisco in Nokia 7750. Let's see how it goes. We will see what is the configuration command. So let me erase it and jump into the um, topology. Okay, so you can see here, this is my topology. So this R1 is going to communicate with this R2 over core MPLS, and basis of VPLS, not uh, VPWS. Okay, VPWS Nokia called E-pipe actually, and Cisco called uh, point to point, like VPWS you can say. Okay, E-pipe Ethernet pipe means pipe is called tunnel, dedicated tunnel for multiple site. Okay, but VPLS we will define a single logical, and we can communicate. These site can communicate on a single logical tunnel throughout the MPLS core, right? So agenda will be like this. I will create. I need to create customer, and I have to define SDP. SDP. What is SDP actually? Service Distribution Protocol. Basically, this SDP is going to make a tunnel between this P to P. Means this in between this PE, SDP is carrying the VC virtual channel for this customer. Okay, and after that I have to define VPLS services under this customer, and again I have to define SAP. SAP is you can say in Cisco world as a just interface towards the customer facing. Okay, and again I have to define mesh SDP. What is mesh SDP? You will see later on. And after that I need to verify the services so that we can understand whether the service is working or not, right? So let me erase it and let jump into the command line. So this is my device. I already configured some basic like IGP connectivity between P to Ps. Okay, only we are going to define the VPLS services. This is my PE1. Okay, where is the P4? Yes, here. Okay, so as per, you can see this, what we have to do: create customer 300. So configure service customer 300, create, back, configure service SDP. Let's say I have to define some value, and okay, I have to define create, and I need to define far end IP address, means node IP address of the PE4, right? So the tunnel will be established between PE2 P4, PE1 to P4. Okay, so far end will be IP be this one, and back, let me check the configuration. STP is shut down. I need to unshut. No shut. Info. Perfect. Okay, and then we have to define VPLS service, configure service VPLS. Let's say 316 customer 300, create, right? And then I have to define what is SAP. Okay, SAP. The port would be I'm not sure what is the port actually. Port, I think 114. Okay, let me cross check. Right. So SAP 113 and 316, I would say, as a VLAN. Okay, and create. Okay, something. Okay, I need to change some configuration or some encapsulation type under the port. Console is free and Ethernet node access. Okay, and Ethernet encapsulation I have to define, because we will run multiple SAP. Okay, because of multi-point to multi-point Ethernet encapsulation. Perfect. So configure service VPLS 316 SAP //3 316 create info. SAP would be maybe, let me check. Shut. Okay, VPLS is shut down, so shut info. Okay, SAP is created. Now we have to define mesh STP. So mesh STP, okay, what we define mesh service is 1.4, and let's say, yeah, 316 definitely, and create, back. Oh, perfect, and save. So next we will configure the same as on N4, means PE4, which is this one. Okay, so time, let me check. Okay, so similarly configure service customer 300, create, back, configure service SDP 1.4. Make sure the SDP would be the same. SDP. Okay, create far end. This time the far end would be 1.1.1. Okay, back. I didn't verify the SDP here. Let me check. So service SDP 1.4. It's showing up. So okay, SDP is done. Now what? The VPLS configure service VPLS 316 custom 300 create SAP before configured port 1/1/4 and access. Okay, station queue configure service VPLS 316 SAP 1/1/4 316 create back no shut info perfect. Okay, VPLS SAP done. Now nice SDP 14316 create back info and save. Let me ping 1.1.1. Okay, I'm able to reach. Okay, source service SDP 14. Now it is down. Configure service SDP 14. I believe I didn't make unset. Is shut down. Back. So service SDP 1.4 showing up. So service ID 316 base mesh tunnel up down SAP. Okay, configure port 1/1 no shut. So now check. It's up. Perfect. Service VPLS is up now. You can verify from here. So service ID 14 base. So service sorry 316 base. Again showing here down. Configure port 1/1/3 no shut. Source okay, done. All perfect. SAP is up, SDP is up. Okay, VPLS 316 empty operational state up. Similarly, you can verify from here. Operational state up. And okay, this is VPLS. Perfect. So now I need to open the R1 and R2 and need to configure some VLANs. Okay, VLAN based interface. On Cisco, you can say SVI. So this is the Cisco devices actually. Okay, so let's open the R1 and R2 and we'll configure. Okay. Okay, so here you go. This is R1, this is R2. So sorry. So I paint this brief. Nothing is there. This brief. Okay. Configure terminal. Face FA1/0. No shut. Face FA1/0. .316. Okay, encapsulation.1Q 316. IP address 196.1.1.2.5. Shut. Perfect. Similarly, here configure terminal interface FA0. Shut. Is FA.316. FA1/0.316. Encapsulation Q 6. IP address 192.168.2. So IP is brief. All seems to be okay. So IP interface brief. Perfect. So let's ping to each other. Okay. Ping 116.1.1. Cell IP 2.2. Yes. From here, ping 192.168.1. Perfect. Trace route. See, that's perfect. Mhm. All right. So you can see, let me use my pen. The IP is 192.168.1.1, and here is okay. What is that? Here is just hold on. Let me again. 168.2.2, different IP, okay, different subnet, but still they are communicating over the MPLS, and on which they defined ISP or MPLS core defined VC for this, because these they are communicating on the basis of VC, virtual chassis or channel, you can say, right? So this is a perfect. You can see the trace route. Only one hope they can understand. Okay, I'm like we said earlier. So these they are seems to be uh, directly connected over the switch. They are not uh, considering themselves that we are communicating over the press. They don't know. They are. This is the logical things you can say. They are connecting on the single LAN, right? So this is the VPLS basic configuration on Nokia 7.50. We will see also the VPLS configuration on Cisco perspective on upcoming series or on upcoming videos I will make for you. And let's see what is the difference between the command line. Actually, the VPLS concept is similar, the command line is different for the Cisco, from the Cisco. Okay, so this is done. Okay, perfect. Verify. We already verified the services. Thank you for watching.